arrived just in time to J.R. Perry's Love Drops on 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. We have fabulous guests, exciting shows, and mind-blowing interviews. So keep it locked and enjoy your spot here on the Love Drops at 22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio. We'll see you there.
Yeah, what's going on, everybody? I got a good show today. I'm happy to introduce some new music with some great artists. I have a gentleman that'll be coming on the second half. His name is Eddie Sands, and he's going to blow the house down on his new releases that he's going to be presenting here on Love Drops, and we'll talk about that. But right now, I have I work with a lot of different people. I like to bring local talent. I have a young man, a songwriter here in Vegas. His name is Eric Sudduth, and he's going to be presenting some of his writing, his original material. So y'all kick back and listen to this brother. We're going to be dropping it here on Love Drops, and then we'll be back with Mr. Eddie Sands. Check this out, y'all.
Big E's and the OG's here to tilt the whole house. Big E's and the OG's here to tilt the whole house. Cause the jungle's calling. Yeah, the jungle's calling. Power, all power. Cause the jungle's calling. Ungawa, all power. Cause the jungle's calling. Yeah, the jungle's calling. Not Marbell, but the jungle's calling. Yeah, the jungle's calling. Boom, boom, shake the room. Boom, boom, shake the room. Cause the jungle's calling. Yeah, the jungle's calling. Boom, boom, shake the room. Cause the jungle's calling. Yeah,
the jungle's calling.
Big E's and the OG's here to tilt the whole house. Big E's and the OG's here to tilt the whole house. Cause the jungle's calling. Not Marbell, but the jungle's calling.
Nice music.
The number one internet radio station.
I'm at work right now and I'm listening to it.
Number one for classic hits.
Yeah, and what's going on, man? Look, the jungle's calling, huh? Right on, brother. I appreciate that song. Tell me about what made you come up with that, brother Eric.
Well, check this out, man. I was, I went on the streets and, been to college a couple times and, just seeing things the way they were. I mean, and the way they are. And so I decided to try to put this out as a fun song.
Right on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I noticed that you got the some sound effects going, and it's got a nice little funky beat. And let's talk about you. How long you been putting music together?
You know what? About 5 years.
Okay. Well, definitely, brother. I mean, you putting your ideas down, and I would just like to give independent artists an opportunity to get their stuff played, you know what I mean? And we're going to go through another song I'm going to play, and then I'm going to come back and chop it up with you. And I believe you call this one, Why Must We Die? But before we go into that, what made you come up with that?
Well, check. in the community, we're going through some things, and looking at it, I wanted to emphasize and I wanted to put it out there. I wanted to put it out so that everybody can see, everybody can listen, and so when they see that, when they hear it, maybe it'll change some mind. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. I appreciate the sentiment, and it takes a lot of inspiration. And through music, people do listen. So let's check it out, and I'm gonna be right back with you, okay?
Okay.
Before she started to cry, lamenting why did her baby have to die?
Must be dead.
A tragedy. A grieving father picked up the broken dreams of his family. Oh, the pain. Why must we die? A bullet ain't got no name. Neither is that poison shooting up in your veins. We die. We die. Brother, you running up in everything. And girl, you selling yours for a price. And now I'm gonna keep contracted what you've been asking for. They died. We died. We say like that matter. But brother, when you pull the trigger, you shatter the definition of what it means. Why must we die? A 73 grandma got shot 1, 2, 3 times during the police training exercise. Cause the police officers looked to see, didn't try to find out, didn't know what type of ammo. And she died.
Must we die?
Hands up, don't shoot, hands tied behind my back, lying on my belly. Police officer reached for his taser when it's only been a pencil and paper. He died.
Must we die?
They say they're here to protect and serve, but whom do they mean? We die. They die. All die.
Must we die?
Why must we
Join the Love Drop movement as a sponsor of the J.R. Perry Love Drop Radio Show and connect your business or brand with an international community dedicated to spreading love and making a real impact. J.R. Perry is drip-dropping love all over the world, and your brand can be part of the message. To learn more about the benefits of becoming a sponsor, email jrperry3@yahoo.com or visit cyphertheory.net/lovedropradio. The J.R. Perry Love Drop Radio Show, where love lands and the world listens.
Yeah, I'm back here with Eric. Oh man, why must we die, man? That reminds me of something back in the day with Gil Scott-Heron and the spoken word era of the last poets. Yeah, I really like the concept. You got a fun track and you got a socially conscious track, and yeah, That's cool. So tell me, where are you originally from? Where you based out of, my brother?
You know what? I'm from the Midwest, Iowa. I'm from Iowa.
Okay. And you've been writing songs. How long you been doing the writing songs? You said 5 years. Have you always wanted to do this, or you just started 5 years ago?
I've been writing poetry all my life, but it translated, into writing songs. Writing lyrics for songs, actually. Okay,
and basically it must have stemmed. So do you have any music in your bloodline? Is just something that you just one of the first in your kin folks that like music?
You know what? My grandfather, he was a trumpeter. Back in the 30s. Okay. And my mother, she was aficionado of music. She didn't play no instruments. She could sing though. Okay. And so I remember one time we were on my grandmother's porch, and my uncle put together this band, and I was about 5 or something like that. I didn't even know what to do, and they put this bass on around me. And so what I did was, it was a Beatles song. Okay. And I Want to Hold Your Hand. You know that intro?
Oh yeah, that's a great song, right?
Yeah. Doom, 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 doom.
Uh-huh.
And I reproduced that on the bass. I don't know how I did it. I was only 5. I don't know, it was 5 or 6, about 6.
Okay.
I don't even know how I did it, but I did it, and we played through it. And after that, I didn't know nothing else. Couldn't introduce to.
Wait, so wait a minute. So you had this creative impact to get on the bass. Never played it before, but you just heard it by ear, and your thumbs just started playing it.
Right, the intro. Dum 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 dum.
Wow.
Dum, dum, dum. Yeah.
Okay.
And then, and it took off from there. And but nothing happened with it. But it was ingrained in me. And,
yeah. I'm just talking about the organic thing. Because a lot of times, we have gifts that we were never taught or trained, and we definitely weren't trying to pursue anything. It was just something that was just organic, and that's kind of interesting to hear that. You know what I mean? Because that's how talent works. Sometimes it just comes through you. You know what I mean? And like sometimes people write a nice song, and I might be the only song that they write, but that's okay because it came through them. You see what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily mean because you had a hit, you're going to be consistent writing them, So, yeah, I mean, but you never know what a hit is anyway. But anyway, man, how can people get in touch with you, man? You have any kind of social media where people, if they want to keep in touch and, keep seeing what you're doing, how can people get in touch with you?
Well, I'm on Instagram, and it's under Big Easy and the OGs. Okay? Check this out, man. There ain't no more... There aren't really any OGs other than the people that helped me produce this.
Okay.
But Eric Sudduth, on Instagram.
That's what's up, Eric. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy I had an opportunity to connect with you, and we had a chance to really, give my listening audience an idea of some of the local people who were just, not trying to be stars, not trying to be that. They just expressing their music, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm called the Love Drops, because I make sure I drop every drip of music coming from every direction, every category, every form of music, from every kind of people who do it, you know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do, man, I'm gonna keep this thing rolling. I appreciate you dropping your song. Can people buy this anywhere? Is anywhere online people can go up and purchase your music?
Yeah, Why Must We Die is on Spotify and Apple. Okay. And so just go on there and you can get it, download it, buy it and have fun.
That's what's up, brother. I appreciate you. Keep in touch with me when you start developing more songs. Let me check it out. And tell a friend, we always get you in and we drop you right here on the drop so people can hear what you got, okay? With that being said, man, I'm going to go to a break and I'm going to be right back, man. Thanks a lot. Before I go, give me your IG one more time.
Yeah, it's Eric Sudduth on Instagram and Big Easy and the OGs. But just look for Eric Sudduth, okay?
All right, y'all. This was my guest, Eric Sudduth, doing his thing here on Love Drops, and I'll be right back with you. Peace and love.
Hey, what's up? Yo, it's the Kid 50 Cent.
What's up, y'all? This is Nicki Minaj.
What's up, y'all? This is J. Cole.
The hottest radio station worldwide.
So hot.
22.3 Takeover Vegas Radio.
Welcome to J.R. Perry's Love Drop Hours, a highly sensual, raw drop of lovely music with magical groupings for your ears, baby. So come on, take a ride, let's glide, let's melt inside the sweet flavors as we relax and release in the Love Drop Hour. You've been at the Love Drop Hour, baby. We're gonna play some real beautiful music for you. We got the OJs, Tina Marie, Marvin Gaye, Aretha Franklin, Stylistics. So sit back, baby, and relax in the Love Drop Hour. Yeah, don't let nothing drip on you now. Love Drops.
What's happening, y'all? I'm back. I got a extraordinary vocalist coming out of the Ohio area. This brother is dynamic. His name is Eddie Sands, and I'm going to let y'all go through the journey of him and his music. And I got him on the line. How you doing, Eddie? How you doing, brother?
Absolutely amazing. How are you, sir?
All is well, man. It's good to talk to you. We was chopping it up the other day, and you're such a great gentleman, and your music is great, man. And before we get into your music, I just want to kind of like just chop it up a little bit and introduce you to my listeners. And who is Eddie Sands? Let my people know your background in this thing called music, and just your actual journey as you getting ready to kill these charts with this strong spiritual voice you got. You come, you kind of remind me of one of the singers that was in the Dales and stuff,
Okay. That's a nice reference.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's my opinion, but I'm just saying, you have what you call rich, raw tones in your voice.
And your opinion is very important to me, and I thank you for the compliment.
Yeah,
but before I go any further,
yes, sir.
Can I just say thank you for having me on the show?
Absolutely, man. It's my pleasure, man. I'm connected with you with a good buddy of mine, Lamont Patterson, and he's doing great stuff, man. And I can't even begin. He's a book, but I met you through him along with other people that are involved. I know you were working with the great Michael Calhoun.
Long little kid. King Calhoun.
King
Calhoun. You know what? When this song goes platinum, triple, we're gonna have to throw a parade in Mike Calhoun's honor.
Yes,
okay? We're gonna do it up.
I'm talking about original Daz band. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Real. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And like a time clock, just keep on ticking that funk. You feel me?
Absolutely.
But before we get into your journey, I want to spotlight Ohio for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because everybody know about the D. You know what I'm saying? But I always want people to know about Ohio, because Ohio, as far as it kept, that's where the funksters come out of. You know what I'm saying? Ohio got the fertilizer of funksters. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all through every little part of Ohio, and I just want people to know, from the Ohio Players to the Daz Band to so many, man. I mean, from that whole little region, Ohio, Virginia, Minnesota, all up in that little region. You know what I'm saying? It's just tons of talent in that Midwest.
Please don't forget the OJs.
Oh man, I'm not trying to remember everybody in Ohio, man. That list would take me like 9 shows, brother. Come on now. I'm just trying to say the funk be stanking in Ohio, man. Lakeside. I mean, it's too many.
Thank you.
It's just too many, man.
Take a ride. Come on, take a ride. Just party over here. There ain't no job. Just fly.
Right. But I mean, you see how all the words just connect. You know what I'm saying? It's like no stuttering and those crazy wicked words. Everything has a combination that works with the music, and so I salute Ohio players. I mean, I'm talking about all the way. I'm talking about the players that made the music really great, and our legacy. I would say Ohio, as well as Detroit, Philly, Minnesota, Orleans. You know what I mean? There's so many of us that do this and do it well. But anyway, man, tell people your humble beginnings, brother. How did you get a start? And what part of Ohio? Because we keep saying Ohio. We talking what city?
It's amazing you should even ask me that question, because I'm currently working in the city of Cleveland.
Okay.
I was raised in the city of Cleveland.
All right.
But Cleveland has a feel all by itself. It's separated, though it's in Ohio. It's a land all by itself. That's why they just call it the land.
Okay.
Cleveland is a. Did you ever see the interview with Mike Tyson talking about the gangsters in Cleveland?
Oh yeah.
They're very dangerous.
Yeah, they are. Well, Cleveland is the headquarters in a lot of different areas, because you got the Rothschilds there. You got old money. That's old money in Cleveland.
Yeah.
And a lot of your legislating politician movers and shakers, a lot of them make decisions out of Cleveland. So
this is true. This is true. And Columbus.
Yeah.
But the thing about it, I was raised in Cleveland. I have and I was raised in a church singing family, man. A church preaching,
that's right.
A God-fearing, living testimony of a family just worship God.
Right.
My family, my grandfather moved his family from Montgomery, Alabama, up north, man. And I was fortunate that my uncle was a minister, and my uncle was a choir director. My auntie played the piano. My other auntie sang and preached. 2 of my uncles, one was a minister, the other one was a deacon. I was blessed, man. Even in hard times, I was blessed.
That's right.
Cleveland is the city. If you can make it out of Cleveland, with the troubles that sometimes reoccur along the way, you have an air and a sense about you like none other. I'm grateful. And then, as time went on, I sang a little R&B, and I used to remember listening to the radio and hearing this sound like this Teddy Pendergrass, man. I'm like, something happened, man, when I heard his voice. It was like, man, that's gonna be the sound you produce one day. But I didn't really know what was happening.
Right.
You know, let me just tell you, my grandfather had a quartet, and they used to rehearse in his living room, called the Famous Soul Revivals, man. And these cats, I mean, you know, just to hear them guitars and them drums, and no, they didn't even have drums in there. They just had two guitars and a bass player.
Dang.
You know.
So what the hell was they beat? They was using a can? What the hell?
Well, you gotta realize but you gotta realize that when you play the bass,
that is rhythm. That is beat.
It is. And the bass and the drummer, in most instances, are well connected.
Well, they peanut butter and jelly. They go together.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
Right.
And so I was fortunate enough to grow up around music all my life.
Right.
You know, even with my experiences, man, and coming out of the streets, man, and making it out of there alive. You know, my voice kept me going.
Right on, man.
You know, I had experience with drug addiction, but my voice kept me going. Because anytime I was needing some money, I just go to one of the Cleveland Gong shows, man.
I heard that.
I go to the guy, and when they see me walking through the door, they say, here we go. But you know what? It was God using that as a way to keep me alive, man.
Well, man, sometimes you look at stuff like that, Eddie, and and you see the man. Without that, I probably wouldn't have made it, you know. And that's why that song talking about I never would have made it. I always liked that song, you know, Marvin Sapp, whatever. I think that's probably one of his best songs. Now he's a good singer now. That boy can cut up. But that song right there, man.
It's a testimony. It ain't about just a song.
Yeah.
It's your blood and your tears and your sweat that comes through the lyric.
Yeah. And see, and the thing is, let me ask you this. How come the preacher's sons and relatives be so womanish and mannish?
Well, I don't get into that because I'm very careful. I try to emphasize what God has done for me. Everybody, it doesn't take a preacher's son. It doesn't take a doctor's daughter. You know what I mean? Everybody has their thorn in their side.
Right.
So, I don't like to separate and pull out. I was on an interview the other day, and they started talking about the church. I'm like, I didn't come to knock down the church. I'm a preacher myself. Right. I love ministry.
Right.
And so I'm very careful when I get into conversations like that because for the sake of the gospel, I'm going to always defend the life of being a preacher because when you take on that responsibility, that means you're going to be under attack.
Well, you know what? I like the way you say that, Eddie, because if if others took on that type of responsibility with that type of integrity, then I don't think the people would be asking these questions. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the thing about it is this. When the call is high, the temptation is high.
Well, that's true.
And everybody can't, how do I say it? Everybody don't have the necessary wiring inside of them to fight it off. See, the Bible talks about God telling us, hey, cast your cares upon me because I care for you. That's what God is telling us to do. But sometimes we forget when we come up against temptation, we forget to not try to fight it ourselves, but to give it to the Lord. Then let the Lord fight your battles. Because we're not wired to handle some of the trauma and the tragedy. And you best believe, I don't care whether you're a preacher or a dope dealer, you're going to have some trauma and you're going to have some discouragement. And I believe, every sinner, every saint has a past and every sinner has a future.
Oh, please, man, I like that, Dave, because you know what?
Please don't.
Yeah, no, because in other words, because each side is a tick and a tack, and you know what I'm saying. So everything has to get leveled off, man. And you're absolutely right. Now I want to get into some of your music. We got this one joint I'm going to spin, and before we do, tell me a little bit about it. It's called Ghetto Preacher. Now
first of all, there was a man, you mentioned him earlier.
Yes.
His name is Mike J. Calhoun.
Yes.
And he is an incredible songwriter.
Incredible. I think that's a little light. That dude is awesome.
And so, but not only does he play, not only does he write songs, but he's a singer and he plays the guitar.
That's what I'm saying.
And so when you come up against a guy like that, he's a perfectionist.
Right.
And so he's always working on something. And Ghetto Preacher emerged out of 3 different songs that he wrote.
Oh, wow.
And then he finally landed on Ghetto Preacher. And because I preach and I work with youth, I can't name the institution I work at, but I work with youth who are incarcerated.
Right.
And my kids come from the inner city.
Right.
You mean they come from the ghetto.
Right.
Now, it's some young people who are coming from suburban areas, because now it's not just the inner city, it's suburban areas too.
Right.
Crack and heroin and it's an epidemic.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what your zip code is no more.
No, it's an epidemic. It don't matter where you live, somebody's still kicking your door in. But when he presented Ghetto Preacher to me, I said, look, Mike, I love this song. I'm gonna give it everything I got. I'm a listener. I'm gonna take the instructions that you give me, and we're gonna do the best we can. And it came out incredible, man. But I give all credit to where credit is due. God and that incredible young man by the name of Mike.
I was born in the ghetto. I was raised in the ghetto. Mama cried in the ghetto. Papa prayed in the ghetto. I don't wanna go to jail. I don't wanna live in hell. Teach me right from wrong. Help me stay strong. Dangers everywhere, right before your eyes. Cities full of gangs, guns, drugs, and homicide. I saw it on the news. They killed another child. It happens every day. We're living in the war. The homeless and the poor are living on the street. They have to beg and steal just so they can eat. You got to make it right, no matter what it takes. You got to save the world for the children's sake. I don't wanna go to jail. I don't wanna live in hell. Teach me right from wrong. Help me stay strong. Hate is on the rise. Love is in decline. Threats of nuclear destruction. Have we lost our mind? I saw it on the news. They killed another child. It happens every day. We're living in the wild. The homeless and the poor are living on the street. They have to beg and steal just so they can eat. You got to make it right, no matter what it takes. You got to save the world for the children's sake. I don't wanna go to jail. I don't wanna live in hell. Teach me right from wrong. Help me stay strong. ghetto. My mama cried in the ghetto. Papa prayed in the ghetto. Let me sing it one more time.
Join the Love Drop movement as a sponsor of the J.R. Perry Love Drop Radio Show and connect your business or brand with an international community dedicated to spreading love and making a real impact. J.R. Perry is drip-dropping love all over the world, and your brand can be part of the message. To learn more about the benefits of becoming a sponsor, email jrperry3@yahoo.com or visit cyphertheory.net/lovedropradio. The J.R. Perry Love Drop Radio Show, where love lands and the world listens.
You cannot forget a young man by the name of Pete Tokar. And see, when I've been asked in the past to do interviews, you know, and I know it's specifically because of my voice and because of the delivery of songs, but it's so important and valuable to know that you can't get there on your own.
That's right.
There's so many entities to this music business, and if you don't have a good song, nobody's gonna even look. So I take my hat off to Pete Tokar, man. I mean, this guy is an engineer who is the engineer,
right?
And so, you know, him and Mike Cahoon and myself, we've all, you know, it's a concert. We work in concert. Nobody's working. You know, it's not a solo. Even when Mike Jordan, the basketball star, anytime he did an interview, he shot 50. He jumped from the top of the key to dunk the ball. But at the end of the game, they said, "Well, Mike, how you feel about that?" He always acknowledged his team.
That's right. That's what it's about, bro. Because you know, at the end of the day, it is unity. You know what I'm saying? And
thank you.
When you put two or three more together, man, you got a nucleus going. Because when you mention the craftsman, the master architect of the music, then you're speaking Mike Calhoun, and then you're speaking the man who tweaks the frequencies and and all the all the normalizing and equalizing, you know. So that, and then of course you laying down the paint, you know what I'm saying, because so everything works in conjunction with one another. And I like artists that appreciate that, you know what I'm saying, because a lot of them just be thinking a little differently, you know what I'm saying. But but I got another joint I want to spin on you. We're gonna talk about that. It's called "Look What You've Done." You know what I mean? Let's talk.
Look at what you've done.
Yeah, look at what you've done. Let's talk about that. You know what I mean? What led you to write that song? And tell me a little bit more. Tell me.
I didn't write it.
Okay.
His name is Mike Calhoun.
Okay, all right.
So, but let me just tell you something. Back in the day, we did a song. Entitled "Look at What You Done." Now this going back, but the lyrics were so incredible. Mike said, "You know what? I'm gonna modernize it." And people was listening to it. Somebody else sang it. And I said, "Mike, that's my song, man." Well, when you begin to write them and you put the chords and stuff down and you put the lyrics in, you can say it's my song.
You're right, bro. Okay.
And that's another thing you got to understand. You know, being a songwriter, it's where the longevity is in this business.
Correct.
Mike always shares. You know, he's not a selfish guy.
Right.
He said, well, we gonna cut this song, and then we gonna cut the finances together. You know, and he didn't have to do that. But as far as look at what you've done, this is a song that's been in my spirit a long time. And then when Mike redid the music, man, and when he gave it to Pete Tokar once again, and I went in there with a guy named Jay Sean Champion.
Okay.
Incredible producer. You know, for lyrics, he's a lyricist, he's a producer, and Jay Sean came in there. We sat down And he said, I know. I said, they want something like Teddy, Jay. He said, say no more.
Well, hey, man, if he said something like Teddy, man, you all on Teddy's heels. So,
come on.
I mean, for real. I mean, I've seen a lot of people. I'm in Vegas. There's a lot of Teddy wants to be's around here. Wake up! I don't know what they're doing, but it's okay.
They trying.
Yeah, I'm not knocking them. The point is that because we always need animation, but you go right in the soul, in the voices.
It's a Cleveland thing, man.
Well, yeah, I know.
Like Philly, Teddy, the OJs, all them cats, man. It was a Philly sound.
Yeah, it was a Philly-Cleveland connection, that started a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
It was, man. And so what you're hearing is the experience through life coming through song.
That's what's up, man. I'm loving it. So listen, without further ado, let's drop it right here. We'll be right back, y'all.
Too much. I felt the youth from a simple touch, feeling that I've never known before. Oh, let me know it was true love for sure. I was lonely, I was insecure. When you rescued me with the perfect cure, you brought me up when everything was down. Life's been so good since you've been around. Yeah. Look at what you've done. You've gone and made me fall in love with you. Now what am I supposed to do? Baby girl, look at you. Look at what you've done. You stole my heart. And now it's yours for keeps. Without your love, I'm incomplete. Ooh. Never leave me, never go away. Go away. Say you love me. Tell me that you stay, baby. Life without you could never be the same. And I don't think I can ever stand the pain. Oh. Look at what you've done. Fall in love with you. Now what am I supposed to do? Look at what you've done. Look at what you've done. Oh, baby. You stole my heart. Now it's yours for keeps. Without your love, I'm incomplete. Ooh. You stole my heart, don't break it. You are the only one to take it. Look at what you've done. My heart is yours for keeps. Without your love, I'm incomplete. I was lonely, I was insecure. Then you rescued me with the perfect cure. Said you brought me up when everything was down. And life's been so good since you've been around. Baby, look at what you've done. Oh, girl. Everything I own belongs to you, baby. Take all of it. Look at what you've done. Every little bit of my heart, baby. Come here, baby. Let me hold you. Look at what and love you. And round you all over, again and again. Look at what you done to me, baby.
Yeah, man, this is a smash, man. This is gonna be in rotation over here, man, on 22.3, brother. Cause I mean, I don't even have to say what it is. If you heard it, then you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And hey, look, I want you to give some information to my listeners, how they can get in touch with you. What websites can they go on, and your contact information, if possible.
Well, you know, I have, you know, somebody's recreating my website as we speak. That was one of my meetings today, and it's going to be outstanding.
Okay.
If they want to contact me directly, my email address is Sands Eddie SANDSEDDIE 947 @gmail.com. They can reach out there. They also can look me up through Facebook Messenger. I'm old school. It used to be new school. It's old school now.
Right.
It's Eddie B. Sands.
Right.
Eddie B. Sands, and that's EDDIE, the initial B as in brilliant,
right.
And then SANDS. Like sands on the beach with an S at the end.
Right on, brother. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah. And then they can also connect with you at worldmovement.com, worldmovementrecords.com.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
There's some information there.
Yeah.
But directly, they can contact me or through World Movement.
That's right.
You know, because that man he's moving.
Yeah.
He's moving the world.
Well, it's a movement.
The world.
Exactly. It's a movement. So, I mean, and this is in the music. Where can they locate and buy some of the stuff?
Let's get ready to go. Let's get ready to go live.
Okay.
Get ready to go live.
Okay.
On the world movement.
Good. So y'all had a chance to hear it. Y'all had a chance to hear it first. So that's good, man.
Yeah, you can go to worldmovement.com and put in Eddie Sands, and it'll come up.
Right on.
And so he's also making it available to the world, I think, on the 15th of this month.
That's what's up,
so
brother.
It's right around the corner. Just, you know, get ready, because this is the beginning of a long life relationship. And I thank you.
Amen.
Thank you, Lamont Patterson, CEO of World Movement. Thank you, Mr. Mike Calhoun. Thank you, Pete Tokar. But most of all, we want to say thank you to the Lord.
Right on, brother. Give all praises, brother, and I appreciate you dropping this good music. And I'll be back in anything that you'll be doing in the near future. I hope I get an opportunity to play it here on Love Drops. So I just want to...
Man, call me.
Yeah, I will, brother. I definitely will, because we got to chop it up, man. We're going to have us a Holy Ghost vocal revival, brother, because...
You know what it is.
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, man, I appreciate you. Man, I appreciate you. Yeah, man, this is my special guest, y'all. Check him out. He's doing great things. He's on worldmovement.com. Eddie B. Sands putting it down. Appreciate Michael Calhoun and all the crew. Catch y'all later. J.R. Perry Love Drops. Peace and love.
First simple touch. Feelings that I've never known before. Oh, let me know it was true love for sure. I was lonely, I was insecure. When you rescued me with the perfect cure, you brought me up when everything was down. Life's been so good since you've been around. Yeah. Look at what you've done. You've gone and made me fall in love with you. Now what am I supposed to do? Baby girl, look at you. Look at what you've done. You stole my heart. And now it's yours for keeps. Without your love, I'm incomplete. Ooh. Never leave me, never go away. Go away. Say you love me. Tell me that you stay, baby. Life without you could never be the same. And I don't think I can ever stand the pain. Oh. Look at what you've done. Fall in love with you. Now what am I supposed to do? Look at what you've done. Look at what you've done. Oh, baby. You stole my heart. Now it's yours for keeps. Without your love, I'm incomplete. Ooh. You stole my heart, don't break it. You are the only one to take it. Look at what you've done. My heart is yours to keep. Without your love, I'm incomplete. I was lonely, I was insecure. Then you rescued me with the perfect cure. Said you brought me up when everything was down. And life's been so good since you've been around, baby. Look at what you've done. You've gone and made me fall in love with you. Everything I own belongs to you, baby. Take all of me. Look at what you've done. Every little bit of my heart, baby. It's yours for keep. Without your love, I'm incomplete. Ooh. Look at what you've done. Come here, baby. Let me hold you. Look at what you love you. And rob you all over, again and again. Look at what you done to me, baby. Look at what you've gone and come here, baby.
For 20 years, the beacon's been a light across the Vegas airwaves, burning bright. More than static, more than just a name. This institution set the whole town aflame. Built on a promise, forging soulful heat, delivering compassion, bittersweet. They call it the love drop, essential and profound. The realest, deepest music to be found. We flipped the script on what you thought you knew, searching for the grooves that always push right through. Hear the drop, feel the magnetic sway, chasing all your troubles clean away. And smooth, firm tone, the low battle tide, where melody and meaning can collide. This is J.R. Perry's world, a sound you can't refute. The deep drop frequency, Monday blues diffuse. Oh, it's a blissful sonic slow meltdown, the sweetest music legacy in town. We deal in songs that clearly had in wings, the sound that elevates the soul and sings. A sublime universe unfolds inside your ear, releasing every single doubt and fear. Tantalizing overtones and subtle sexy shades, the kind of texture that was custom made. But listen close, it's not just velvet dreams. We touch the topic flowing in the streams of community, the pressing vital core, then pour the groove and make you beg for more. Pure, uncompromised, diverse and steady strong. You always know exactly where you belong. You know that rumble deep inside your chest, the voice that puts all others to the test. Mr. Perry speaks in gravity, just shift command and presence, built on timeless gifts. He reaches down inside the mind and soul, taking back control, making listeners hold on. Miss the moment, don't ignore the sound. 4 to 5 p.m. where real music's found. Tune in, exclusively live stream, your weekly dose of that ethereal dream. Get a drop, feel the magnetic sway, chasing all your troubles clean away. That smooth, firm tone, the low barrel tide, where melody and meaning can collide. This is J.R. Perry's world, a sound you can't refute. The deep drop frequency, Monday blues diffuse. Oh, it's a blissful sonic slow meltdown, the sweetest music legacy in town. Yeah, the love drops fall every Monday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. Let that battle resonate deep. Ooh, that smooth sound. J.R. Perry, Sudduth.com. The frequency. Thank you.